Alright, it's a little later than usual, but it's 8:18 and it's game on. I think I got the ultra low latency set up this time. It says it is. There's a new DLC add-on expansion, whatever you want to call it, for XCOM 2 called War of the Chosen, out today. We're gonna try it out. So here goes. I'm gonna try and see. I mean, I haven't started this at all. It's the first time I've seen this. I have seen other people play it on YouTube, so I do have some ideas. Alright, so definitely not ultra high or ultra low. This sucks, man. It is so far behind. It said ultra low latency, but it's still far behind. I don't know if restream adds some lag. Alright, so there's probably some lag because of restream. Yeah. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to deal with it. If it becomes an issue, then I may just switch to character pool only. Import character. We're gonna import the entire pool of blind squirrel people. And we're gonna import the other guys as well. Alright, so this is our character pool. Alright, we're gonna start a new game. I am not that awesome, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna show subtitles. I'm gonna turn off the tutorial and alright, so I'm not a noob. So I'm gonna turn off the tutorial and reduce the beginner voiceover. Okay, integrated downloadable content. Updates and integrates XCOM 2 downloadable content into the Warrior Chosen expansion. Enable this integration for a balanced gameplay experience, which includes the downloadable content features. Disabling this option will restore the downloadable content to its base game functionality, but all of the content will remain enabled. Not sure how to read that. Does that mean that I get these 2 missions? Don't really want to do those 2 missions. Enable tutorial experience. No, but I just turned that off.
Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. They were telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please!
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time.
Did you say something?
You're one of those. You must understand, I had no choice.
Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Alright, so the opening cutscene is a little different.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you.
I will let the cutscenes run as they are, without too much comment.
Approaching position.
This is very similar to the one from the original XCOM 2. The opening was different.
60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
Was there only 2 people on board? I hope I'm not starting with 2. All right, looks like 4.
So we're moving into the city center to strike a high-profile target. Deploy and approach the designated position. Neutralize any hostile contacts and secure the site.
Alright, so Operation Gatecrasher is going to be pretty much the same as usual. We're going to plant X4 on the monument. Hopefully without taking any casualties. Load times are not the best on the PlayStation 4.
Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
All right. Gonna kind of look ahead a little bit.
Allá voy.
On the move.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
All right. We're gonna go for it. I guess we'll put him
Moving
down
to position.
here. All right. And the last guy. Really would like to get him up top, but I can't. So far back. Can't go in the water. I'm not in a hurry, so I'm just gonna tuck him in there.
Got it covered.
Scanning.
Okay, this guy. Alright, so I don't want to do that.
Marchando.
Okay. That's only half cover?
Tinful.
I can't get across there without being spotted, so I don't have any way of... They don't seem to be moving, so I'll just move up. And then we'll consider a strike.
Will do.
Next round. Alright, let's see. Gonna move you into...
Afirmativo, en camino.
Okay, that absolutely sucked.
Voy a la posición designada.
Alright, they can't see you there anyways. And they're not moving, so we're good. All right, so let's see.
Heading out. Menace 1-5, you're near the target position.
Yes, I know. So that's all 70. All right, let's see. All right, I cannot get him from there. All right. So he's gonna throw the grenade.
Affirmative. Covering now. Boy.
Alright, so those two are on Overwatch. They will shoot once the soldiers move, if they move. This guy will throw the grenade, and I'm leaving, what's his face? Truck Nuts. Leaving Truck Nuts to pick up the slack if everything else fails. Right, so that one guy isn't highlighted, but he is inside the circle. I am gonna assume that he's gonna get... No, he was... He was not. Alright, our Mexican friend. I like this notification stuff. That's really cool, where it tells you what you got and why. Alright, we're gonna move up with our with Truck Nuts. I'm going to be... Alright, I'd rather take an extra turn than run into trouble. There is going to be another pod, at least another pod of aliens around here.
Understood. Moving out.
We definitely want to make sure that we are careful. This is just scouting.
Good copy. Moving on target. Moving to Overwatch.
Alright, so...
Roger that. Moving to Overwatch. Come get some.
Alright, so Piero McGowan. That was Mexican, wasn't it? L3? It doesn't say. Alright, Let's move you up as well.
Órdenes confirmadas. Marchando. Explorando.
I mean, I was gonna say Italian, but the flag doesn't. Alright, let's see what we can do here. That is full cover. I like that. I like that a lot.
Okay.
And I like not seeing anyone there. That is full cover.
Moving to designated position.
Huh. Piero McGowan. Well, I mean, the name is neither Italian, Mexican, or anything else.
Todo cubierto.
All right. I'm gonna run Leo up.
Affirmative.
All right.
Overwatch. Affirmative. Covering out. There's something out there.
Something out there. All right. Okay. I'm gonna put Leo up here. He is in full cover.
Confirmed.
And we can place the X4.
Menace 1-5. X4 module is armed. Neutralize any remaining hostile contacts.
Okay. All right, truck nuts.
That's affirmative. The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
All right, unfortunately, they spotted us. That was a little bit unfortunate.
Headed there now. Voy a la ubicación designada.
All right, we need to figure out how to deal with this. We got 2 over here, and then this guy. Okay. I will take care of that guy. They won't kill the officer. I can also take out this guy, because he's about to flank all of us. Alright, let's see. Alright, so I think that... Okay, you're too far away. All right. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take out this guy with the grenade. And then the other three are gonna go on Overwatch. If this guy moves down here, these two guys will fire at him. If this guy moves down here, Truck Nuts and these two guys will fire at him if he comes in range. But this guy is kind of off, trying to flank us on the left. So we're gonna get rid of him. Alright. So now 3 of our 4 has been promoted.
On Overwatch.
Truck Nuts could take out this guy. That does leave him... No, not really. That officer is not gonna come... the grenades are surefire ways of getting promoted. Alright, so now it's our turn to flank this guy.
Closing on target position now.
Oh, I did not see that he was Overwatch. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Should have. Not flanked. Alright, so on the PC you get the preview of what they see when they move. The issue here is a shot is 3 to 5 and he got 6. If I move Truck Nuts into an exposed position, then he won't kill him for sure. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move El Ruco up here. It's only half cover, but I hope to get this guy dead. We're gonna take him out with a grenade. Alright, so his cover is gone.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Alright. It's a 50-50 shot. Well, that's how it's gonna be, huh? Alright, the downside now, of course, is
Hostile neutralized. Area is secure.
Right.
We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
Alright, gotta keep an eye out for those overwatches. That was unfortunate. We got wounded. It's gonna take some time for him to heal. I hope it wasn't my sniper. This thing is kind of cool. Not what that is. All right, there we go. Kind of wishing they would have a landscape layout for these photos, but we'll see what we can do. I was hoping to use them as thumbnails for
Advent officials
for the
revealed
videos.
Today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
Alright, let's see what we got for promotions. Bummed about that wounded guy.
We're taking Advent apart one mission at a time, Commander.
15 days. Alright, let's start the promotions here.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Yeah, you're not getting any you're not getting any new
Commander, the media is a powerful tool. Just ask Advent's propaganda machine.
leave it.
I say it's time we turn it against them. By spreading the word of our soldiers' exploits in combat, we can bolster morale throughout the resistance.
Alright, he's a ranger. Alright,
Some of our most advanced equipment. Specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield to be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
Alright, again, there really isn't much we can do. He's gonna be our sniper, I'm pretty sure of it. He's gonna be, yeah.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme
So
range.
we have a sniper, but he's out for 2 weeks.
For the occasional
That's gonna hurt.
encounter.
Probably more so than anything else. Alright, so this is gonna be a grenadier. I really wanted to have a sniper available.
The Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we
because
need.
they're super handy when it comes to the zombies. Alright. Why is half the screen off the screen? Oh well. I'm gonna have to have a look at that. Laser sight, increase critical chance by 5%.
Commander, having these two soldiers continue to work together has paid off. They know each other well enough at this point that we can have them train as a pair for additional tactical capabilities.
Since
There's been plenty of gripes about my flying, but I don't see anybody else stepping up, other than the autopilot.
okay. Alright. Alright, let's go for it anyways. Alright, so I know one of them is wounded.
Commander to the research labs.
So there isn't really a lot we can do. What's down there? Why can't I go down there? Alright, I'm gonna check out the soldiers just because I can. Yeah, that is the Mexican flag. I was right about that. Alright. It's just not a very Mexican name, I guess. Anyways. Is that Russian? Yeah. Alright. Also not a very Russian name, but whatever. That's fine. So I can't tell the Australian and the New Zealand flag apart. I am sorry. That is the Australia flag. I think it has something to do with the number of stars in the blue background. I'm not gonna modify any of the soldiers. And let's see, we got a German, a couple of Americans. Brian Mahoney is Irish. Zhang Yu Wang. That's not a very Japanese name, I gotta say. That's more of a Chinese name. But anyways. I don't need to recruit any.
Commander to the research labs.
Okay. I did not ask for that picture. Did ask for that. Is there any way of It is kind of funny. It didn't take picture of the bond even though I said not to. Alright, let's go to research. We're gonna figure out what we want to do here.
Impressive, isn't it?
capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Teigen, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research.
Yes, yes, yes.
Farewell.
I need more scientists. I also need engineers. Alright, I will research.
I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
I'll do the modular weapons first. That will
I certainly admire the courage and tenacity displayed
allow
by
us
our troops in
to
the
pick
field.
up the stuff
They face
from
a
the battlefield
well-armed,
and
well-trained
attach to our
enemy,
weapons
yet
for
they
added
never waver in
bonuses.
their loyalty to the cause.
Commander to engineering.
Exposed power coil. Force. It's not that far down. Alright, so we gotta dig. I gotta dig these two, then this one, then this one. Because I gotta get down to that power coil. We can get some power. Alright, engineering. Cutscene.
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone.
I don't know why it's
Dad
doing
gave
that.
everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Alright, so the everything was set up for ultra low latency for the stream, but as soon as the stream started it reverted back to normal, and I don't know why it did that. Alright. Build items.
You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these
I need a
things can
med
make in
kit.
combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture
And I
anything
need a
we
flashbang. And I know that I also need
There's room for us to
facilities.
expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for
The
construction.
GTS is very, very important. Training center. Okay. All right. All right. I am gonna build a GTS,
I'll send word when it's up and running.
and then we're just gonna have to wait for an engineer to start clearing out the rest. View inventory. Oh, okay. Cool.
As far as I can tell, Advent's technology, along with most of what we've seen going on in the city centers, is based on variations, and in some cases improvements, of the existing alien tech used during the invasion. Luckily, the more common this stuff becomes, the easier it'll be for us to find components that can work in conjunction with the Avengers' hybrid systems.
Let's check out our recruitment pool. All right, I guess. The downside with picking a character pool is that the soldiers are very limited. Living quarters.
For most of our soldiers, the living quarters on board the Avenger are a step up from the conditions they've had to live with on the ground.
Alright, this gives me a list of the soldiers, engineers and scientists. Alright, objectives. We have none.
Hello, Commander. Work is well
what?
underway, but it will be some time yet before my research is complete.
Alright, so this is just alright. Let's see, what else do we have? We got the bridge, living quarter, commanders. Not sure what that last one on the bottom there is, but we'll figure it out as we go.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again.
Alright, there's a cutscene.
The nerve center of our
I'm just gonna let that run.
The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry. Not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours. Commander, we're attempting contact with a local resistance faction known as the Reapers. These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may find out there. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Avenger plotting new course.
Alright, let's go get some more rookies.
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
Alright, so starting in West Asia, don't really have a choice in the matter. Alright, so we'll just do that. We'll get the modular weapons.
I do not think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
Alright.
Commander, the science team has grown particularly interested in this field of research, so much so that their inspiration could lead to vast improvements in our research efficiency. However, we must act fast. Despite their brilliance, they are a fickle group.
Alright, so inspired research it's really cool. Basically it means it's faster. It's a little funny because he said the team is really inspired and despite their brilliance. There's only one guy. Alright, it's him. So we have a short time to take advantage of this, so we will.
I will begin our research immediately.
The text in the top left corner, that bothers me. That must be a bug with the PS4 version. Hopefully they'll fix that. That's the kind of stuff that that should have been fixed. That should have been fixed. I mean, I work in QA.
I don't blame Shen for wanting to keep an
it should
eye
not
on
have been
timing,
released without
but at
that
this
being
point,
fixed.
We need all the help we can get.
It looks bad. It looks bad. It looks bad when you can't make things fit on the screen. That's just sloppy. All right. Anyways, let's finish this scanning. We got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 new rookies. Alright.
Avenger plotting new course.
We're gonna check out the supplies.
Commander, as the resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna neutralize field commander, and we're gonna get an engineer.
Setting course for Sector 15, West Asia.
And then we come back for those supplies later. Or I should say afterwards. Right, I don't have any I don't have any shotgun. Right, we need someone to make some damage. Aim 67. Alright, the laser doesn't give an extra aim, it gives extra chance for crit. Alright, let's check out aim 68. Aim is 68. Aim is 65. And aim is 67. I think I'm gonna save the laser for later. All the rookies are created equal. I really miss the option of having them with randomized stats.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace ready to deploy.
I also do miss, well, not miss. So yeah, the downside with using character pool is that there's very little diversity in the crew.
We just got a tip from a resistance contact in the field. A high-ranking Advent officer was spotted moving through the area with limited escorts. This could be a chance for us to disrupt their current operations and throw off their command structure. Your orders are to eliminate that officer with extreme prejudice.
All right, Bradford. Yeah, there's very limited diversity in the character pool from the developers. There's I guess it's the nature of the beast. There are very few females. It's mostly American and Brits. Seems like some
1-5, we're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location. Sweep the area and eliminate the target along with any other hostiles that stand in your way.
all right, we're gonna use our friend Elruko to scout.
Recibido. Por aquí tengo a unos enemigos en grupo.
Okay. The group of amigos. Got that part.
Confirmed.
Rock nuts. What? Brian doesn't have a nickname?
Confirmed.
Alright, there's no full cover. And there's no other door. Except all the way down there.
Moving to designated position. Moving on target
Alright, I'm
location.
gonna try and sneak him around the back.
Moving to designated position.
I'm gonna try some flanking here. Okay. That's full cover, that's cool.
Voy a la posición designada.
Alright, that was very unfortunate. Dang nabbit. But they're close together. I can hit them with a frag. Let's see. Throw a frag grenade. It will take them both out. It won't kill the officer, but it will be close. I'm afraid that moving further up here is gonna trigger another pod. That's only half cover. That's gonna get me. Right. Okay. So the grenade is gonna kill one guy and injure the other. The officer is gonna run away. And hopefully get shot by the guy on Overwatch. It's not. We do have two other guys who can take care of. Care of that? What the hell? All right, let's get Wong. Promoted.
We're spotted!
Excellent. Okay. Damn it. You ran the wrong way. Flash. 88. My only play.
Blanco inutilizado.
All right. XCOM gain 1 ability point from an ambush kill. Okay. And gonna move Brian forward.
Affirmative, covering now.
We're picking up an inbound Advent transport. The aliens are going to try and extract the General from the AO. Don't let him get on board that ship.
Okay. This thing is on fire.
Marchando! Andando!
There is a door. Not get up there.
Getting it done! Advent forces on the ground. We're close!
That's our guy.
Target identity confirmed. That's the General. Take him out before they can escape. We won't get another shot at this.
All right. Where are you, General? All right, we're gonna have
On the move.
get forward here. Truck nuts is stuck way in the back.
Got it.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
All right. Oh.
Get my bearings. Give it a try. Sure.
All right. Let's see what we got for moves. I got that guy, and I got that guy. I got that guy. All right. I gotta take out the General. All right.
Taken care of. Menace
Okay.
1-5, kill confirmed. That's how it's done. We need to clear the area of any remaining hostiles. We can't allow them to recover the General's body. Go, go, go!
Hopefully this disorientation is gonna pass. I can't whiff stuff like this.
Negative damage.
Okay, he's panicked. Which is not ideal, but it's better than mind control. Okay. Oh, that's a close one. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna slash that guy. Alright. Let's see. That's a really crappy shot, man. 32.
Moving to designated coordinates.
31. He got no shots.
Good copy. Moving on target.
29. Alright, I got nothing.
No respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
Oh.
Advent troop spotted.
Alright, well, I got that one guy. He's almost dead. Panic removed. Keith is okay. I need to figure out what to do with this guy. It's 100%. Crit chance is only 10. It will end my turn. Don't really have any other places to hide and get that crit. So we'll take that one.
Enemigos pacificados.
Alright, Keith. Keith is out in the open. And he got nowhere to go. Question is, with the frag grenade, can I take out? Alright, I need this one. I need this one. It's gone. Alright. Excellent, excellent. Alright,
Headed there now.
actually 4. So this guy or that guy? That's the question.
Grenade!
So that could do direct damage first and then fall damage, assuming it punches a hole in the floor. Okay. Yeah. All right. So. Um, 46 is not a great shot.
Overwatch!
Yeah, there we go. That is one dead alien. Now what I got left is this guy. Not liking that. There's nothing I can do about that. There's no run and gun yet.
Me dirijo a la posición indicada.
Okay, he is flanked. Shotgun downtown. Nope.
El disparo no ha dado.
All right. There we go.
Hostile neutralized. We have confirmation. Mission accomplished.
All right. Let's find some cool pictures. All right, I'm gonna do that one.
In yet another brazen attack today, XCOM separatists again assaulted peaceful, law-abiding Advent citizens. Any witnesses should report immediately to Advent peacekeepers for processing.
All right, so not got too wounded. I think that might be El Ruco and Ryan. No, I already had XCOM 2 installed, so there wasn't really anything to do there other than just start it up. You get a different start screen where you can select whether you want to play War of the Chosen or just regular regular XCOM 2. But it is an add-on, so you do need to have XCOM 2 installed along with the Along with the World of Choice and add-on, there was an update to XCOM 2 as well that was probably for enabling the content. Alright, so...
Commander, each of our soldiers has a unique relationship with their squad mates. As they complete combat missions together, their compatibility will grow and can eventually develop into a lasting bond.
Yeah. I didn't really want to do anything right now. With that, I wanted to promote him. All right. All right. So he's already started with the blade. I think I'm gonna do Blade Master. 2 extra damage and plus 10 aim is really awesome. We can go back and enable Phantom later. Okay. Combat Protocol deals 2 damage. It's awesome for finishing off. But Medical Protocol is probably more critical at the beginning phase, just to keep your soldiers alive. I'm gonna go full battle medic with truck nuts. All right, Wong, I need another sniper. Okay, I'll take it. And Ryan did not get promoted. He did not get any kills today. And he's gonna be out for a while. Alright, here comes the bad news.
Hello, Commander. The council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the resistance from the inside. It was these resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
New objectives added.
All right. So it's hitting the fan.
Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
Yeah, we are low on supplies.
Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander. We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built.
Okay. So, my choices are...
Most of our new recruits have never worked in close quarters like the Avenger.
Build this faster.
Before the war, we might have had time for training, but now we're gonna have to pick things up on the fly.
Or start clearing this out.
Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over
Alright,
in this
I'm gonna
area.
start excavation.
If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out.
Alright, so we need to research the resistance communications.
Commander, we have a lead on the alien black site, but we'll have to rely on the local resistance to actually get us into the facility. We should try to make contact with their forces in the region as soon as possible. It's the only way we're going to find out what's behind this so-called Avatar project.
Alright, so we can't do anything about that. We're gonna look for the rookies later on. Right now, we're gonna go for the supplies. I already did get the rookies from a previous
Avenger plotting new course.
mission. We already have 4 extra. Not super critical. Not sure why it seems to take much longer.
So much of my own research based upon this simple design. If only I had known. Ah, Commander, excellent timing. There's been some progress. I've managed to break down several key components of the chip implanted into your skull. My analysis reveals that its primary function was that of a conduit, passing a vast amount of data directly to your cerebral cortex. With the primary connection severed, much of that data is lost. Several fragments do remain, however. Ghosts, if you will. Observe. Tactical combat simulations. War games. The sheer volume of encounters you were processing was astounding. It is truly remarkable that you survived as long as you did. Though this may seem disconcerting, there is still some good news. This chip bears a striking resemblance to a medical implant I briefly assisted in developing at the gene therapy clinic in New Providence. My understanding was that the implants were intended for high-ranking Advent officers only, captains or above. Retrieving a chip from such an officer would be the only way to know for certain. A greater understanding of these implants would undoubtedly benefit us all, Commander.
Alright, not sure why that started again, but
New objective added.
here we go.
The Advent officers have clearly been modified to allow for their subordinates to receive new orders psionically. The implanted chip is the key.
Alright, so there's a new facility available, infirmary. That's new. Oh, here we go. An engineer can be staffed in infirmary to decrease the time our soldiers need to recover from injuries. Soldiers can be staffed here to remove negative traits acquired in combat. The Hyper Vital Module upgrade allows for the temporary suspension of a soldier's health for the duration of any single combat. Alright, so that means you can take a wounded soldier out in combat. Probably gonna be a cost in that. Hybrid materials inspired. I am gonna take that.
I'll see that work begins immediately.
That will get us down the path of researching armor.
From my own experience, Advent generally deploys heavy security rather than subterfuge when it comes to protecting their primary facilities, at least the ones I had access to personally. If they have gone to the trouble of hiding this black site, I suspect our findings there will lead us to even greater questions.
3 of our 5 bodies are now injured. All right. Not much about that. You're gonna go and continue scanning for the loot.
We completed our research in remarkable time, Commander.
Nanoscale vests and plated armor.
Commander, during the course of our research, we made a startling breakthrough that has led us to another potential avenue of study. However, if we are to proceed down this path, we must do so immediately, or I fear we will lose our opportunity to return to it in the future.
Workshop. Streamlined construction technique will now reduce the overall cost of building workshops by 50%. Alright, so I'm gonna spend 5 days now researching that in order to speed up the construction of workshops. Question is, am I ever going to construct a workshop? It's all right.
Just give the word and I'll get
We'll
started,
go back
Commander.
and have a look. Nanoscale vest. Right, I can't actually get any more information on armory, right?
What do you know about these gene therapy clinics, Doctor? They seem like a big draw for the cities right now.
Having worked in one of the facilities, I can tell you firsthand. They do offer a level of medical care unmatched by any previous effort in our history. The aliens have effectively cured all of humanity's greatest ailments. Cancer, malaria, AIDS. The process is relatively simple.
As long as you're compliant.
Yes. The price of admission is acceptance of all Advent policies. For many people, that's hardly a consideration. A minor inconvenience, at most.
I'm beginning to see the appeal.
Commander?
Alright, I'm going to skip the workshop construction. I don't think I'm gonna be constructing a workshop. There's so much other stuff that needs to be built. And there's so little space to put it in that the workshop is probably not going to be a high priority. So we're gonna start
I will make that
resistance communications. We can communicate with the resistance. All right. Hear about the room. So I'm gonna assign the engineer over here. That will cut that down to 2 days. And then once that's done, we'll have him clear out the next one. Build facility. Infirmary and training center. Okay. So they have changed the laboratory and workshop some. So they do now actually seem to have much more of an impact. I wish I'd known that. But they're very expensive to build. Infirmary is probably going to be a higher priority right now. That's an extra 3 power. Power relay. Every facility building relays will increase the total power, allowing for further expansion and upgrades.
Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer.
Yeah. Wish I could just recruit an engineer. That's handy.
Strategic resource located.
All right, we got some supplies. And another engineer. We're gonna go for the engineer rather than the rookies. Hopefully we'll be able to go back and get the rookies afterwards.
Guerrilla Tactics School now operational.
Awesome. While this gonna get some of the females involved here. Let's check things out first. View soldiers. Okay. And they're all created equal, so they all have aim 65.
We've had our suspicions, but before now we've never had the resources to investigate the possibility of clandestine Advent facilities built up outside the city centers.
I only have...
Now that we've gotten word of this black site, I have to admit, I'm worried about what we might find.
I only have 2 females.
Doing anything in there.
I have 3 females. Alright, Terminator. We're gonna make Terminator. Sharpshooter. 5 days. My sharpshooter is ready in 2. Alright, that's okay though. I do need more sharpshooters. Good afternoon, Commander Binary. Trying something else today. The engineer is available. That's 24 supplies, that's 44 supplies and alloys, but that's gonna take a lot longer time. But it will get us to the power coil. Alright, I'm gonna excavate. 25 days. Alright, I need a sergeant so I can get my squad size up. This is XCOM 2, The War of the Chosen. Just out on PlayStation 4 today. And we're looking for that engineer.
You are too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent.
Okay.
Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side after all we've seen these years.
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
Alright, so this is the new factions.
We're all friends now. Maybe you could lend my people a hand in dealing with a problem of ours.
This is the new factions for our side. There's 3 new factions.
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander, so I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by.
And there's a scientist. I need a scientist. I'm desperate for a scientist. This is a longish mission.
Setting course for the West Asian Corridor.
Each faction has agreed to allow a 2-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
Okay. Alright, so damn it, I can't take Leo out. So I'm gonna take I'm gonna take truck nuts with a rookie. And I'm gonna take Wong with a rookie. I'm gonna do Cheaty Face. Yeah. I'm gonna do Sapphire and Cheaty Face. Alright, the orange duo. Here we go. There will be zombies.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
I think. So we do get a third for each of these missions when we pick up the Reapers and we pick up the Skirmisher. So that will help. What about the load time? Not much I can do about that.
The Reapers and Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting points strictly need to know. You'll split into 2 squads, rendezvous with each faction, and bring their envoy directly to the location of the meet. Officially, this city no longer exists, so we don't expect a lot in the way of Advent resistance. Still, keep your eyes peeled. It's been about 20 years since we last stepped foot in this place. in the area ahead. And I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine.
It's the Reapers!
We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishes of yours.
Seems to be some,
Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
some lip sync delays or issues.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox? Praetor Mox? His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks, and our marksmen are unmatched by even the best XCOM has to offer.
All right. So the Reapers are stealth fighters, pretty much. All right. So we're gonna try and figure out where we want to go. There is some upstairs. All right. Come on now. All right. It's a long run. You can do it.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
So let's see. We're gonna have to fight our way all the way over here. So through the next building. There's no timer. But the longer we're out here, the more likely we are to get injured.
Moving to position. On Overwatch. Overwatch.
Don't like the sound of that.
Moving on target location.
No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
Okay.
Enemy down.
These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
All right. So. So the headshots. The headshots on the fallen. Doesn't cost an action.
Enemy destroyed.
I have no more enemies. But I need to reload.
We're green to go.
I'm gonna have to move this guy up.
Good to go.
Okay. And I do not have a shot. Right.
I'm on the move.
Let's hope these guys don't get too close.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings.
Alright, so our only option here is to keep going. Yeah, you are. Don't have anywhere to go. I need to reload.
I'm ready.
And I need to move forward.
Heading out.
Don't like that idea. Don't want to rush too far forward and get Alright, the Lost doesn't actually have any weapons, so
On my way.
Cover doesn't matter.
Come get some.
Being concealed matters.
I will go. My My life is in your hands. My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly.
All right, so no, because I've seen Christopher Odd play this. Going through here is a bit of a death trap. I think I'm gonna send them up. The only place she can go is there.
I will reposition.
And I think those are downstairs.
Location confirmed.
Oh crap. Not sure how we were spotted, but we were.
Got it, moving.
Better get over there.
I am at your service.
Alright, let's see what they do.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
Alright. We are going that direction. Again, cover here doesn't really matter. Just gonna get inside. Hold on. You don't have a grenade, so you gotta go up. Alright, gonna be needing an action. Alright, we'll just put you up here.
Will do.
Alright, so not sure why he broke the window, but hopefully this is gonna work out. But this is not gonna get me killed. Damn it. I was hoping I was going to be able to throw a grenade pretty much straight down and blow out the ladder. but it won't let me do that. So that's gonna suck. I'm just gonna get as far away from them as possible, so they'll have to run up here.
Location.
And
Volk says I am to obey.
all right, they're floating up.
These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
All right, so I'd like to
One of many.
okay, that's all right. We have one more shot, 83.
For the Reapers! I need
That's
more
okay.
ammunition. Now we fight in the open.
I think Rick was promoted. Not truck nuts yet. I'll try a headshot on that guy.
Kill confirmed.
Okay. That's great.
Roger that. Affirmative. Covering now.
And you over here.
Moving out. Got it covered.
Reloading.
Now, can I... cannot immediately go back in shadow.
I'm on the move.
Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it to your pet Advent in time.
Alright, so that may have been a mistake going there. Let's...
We risk all this for pray tell
Yeah.
Mox? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
Alright, so... where the hell did they go? They have to come in this way. Which means I can either just have them come up and then run for it.
Move into position.
Good riddance. Yeah. Alright.
Scanning. Understood. Moving out. Moving to Overwatch.
Let the hunt begin.
Alright, so I can actually I can move her. She likely won't be spotted. There is no signs to indicate that she would be spotted.
I go where I am needed.
Yes, Elena. Oh, shoot. I'll just shoot them through the wall.
Enemy eliminated.
Alright. I expected them to be over by the fire. I only have 3 bullets. At least I can take out those 3. 89, 89, 87. Alright, let's take them out. I hope this is gonna work out.
No one will warn them.
When you can't miss 83 or 89s.
Your friends will join you soon. I require a resupply.
Okay.
The only fate possible for aliens.
And I'm gonna move away.
I am out of ammo.
Hope I don't trigger another pod.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass, one closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives.
Moving. Adjusting sights.
I need to reload. I will reposition.
Okay, if this is a hit, it's not gonna cost anything.
No longer a threat. I'm out of firepower over here. Back in.
95. Don't miss. Okay.
Target eliminated. Rolling.
I'm not sure I'm far enough away from these guys. Damn it!
For years, my people hunted his kind. For years, we survived. Now you risk everything for your dreams of peace.
If you haven't noticed, the aliens have been kicking our planet's ass for the past 20 years. You think maybe it's time we try something else?
If only your speeches could take down these cursed creatures.
Good copy. Moving on target.
We did not take damage. Alright, truck nuts is just gonna have to go.
Stepping off.
You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
Alright, I was hoping I was gonna get those shots in, but I guess I should have taken them before I moved everybody in. Didn't think it was going to end until the end of the turn. Well, loading up the second mission, second part of this mission. The two other guys. We'll meet the skirmishers. I will meet Mox. All right. Oh, yeah. Like it loads and loads and loads, only to get to the next load screen. All right, the orange duo.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down! We may have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Puppet. Voxtola. 410. They were sent here to hunt, to purge the Drop 10, the lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Okay, Mox. So it's gonna be the same deal here.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the Skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us.
All right, so the skirmisher appears to be deserted Advent troops. It seems like firing their gun doesn't end their turn. And they have a grapple hook so they can move easily. Alright, I'm gonna move Wong forward first.
Heading out!
Don't like half cover, but there isn't anything else.
Position confirmed.
A useful aid.
Yes, very much so. Right.
To that position.
We're gonna move Cheaty Face up. It seems it will be safe to put him up here.
Rolling out. Attacking on sight.
There's some Advent.
I did nothing.
Purifier. I think that's the flamethrower guys. How is that only half cover? It's a whole freaking car.
Moving on target location.
Alright, this is not gonna be a kill. But the guy is now without cover. And Mox can take him out. Oh, wonderful.
You weren't kidding when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances. Moving!
Birdie, birdie, birdie.
It's still moving!
Alright, that was two really, really bad shots.
I must have ammunition.
Fire's getting worse here! They got me!
As you order. Headed there now.
Oh shit, I cannot fire while on fire. But I can slash, but is that gonna blow up his tank? I can't take that risk.
On my way.
How long does on fire last?
You are judged. I am the victim. The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
All right.
Works for me.
So fire has been extinguished. Okay. Gonna reload.
I move.
Okay. So we're gonna move and reload a little bit.
I'm on the move. Locked and loaded.
And
moving out. Let's rock.
all right.
Move it.
Heading there now. Good copy. Moving on target. Affirmative. Covering now.
Got it covered. Watch order confirmed.
All right. Where's my designated area? All right. It's right down the street. I just know this is not gonna end well, right?
On the move. This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back!
All right.
Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The lost. The sounds of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
Is that Worf?
It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
Alright, so if we can limit their mobility. I think if I stand there, they won't be able to climb the ladder.
Already there.
But I can't get up. And I know that sounds cheaty. There is a second ladder. And I can't get there from here. But I can get almost.
Running.
I know it's kind of sad to refer to him as Worf. But you know, I can't see anything because I don't have my glasses on. Michael Dorn, I should have known. Let me see Michael Dorn here on IMDb. Come on. Why is my internet so slow? Here we go. Yeah, that's him. Haha. That's him. I thought that was him. That's cool. Alright, well, so that's a little extra geeky, but where are you and why are you so far away? Alright, I'm gonna get you back here.
I will move.
And then I will grapple somewhere else. What kind of cooldown does the grapple have? Oh wait, I can. Oh, look at that.
Tactical movement.
Yes. Right.
A-10 Batal. They shift their approach.
Alright, so there's no ladders up to this crate. So they can't reach him.
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect
All
a
right,
significant
so we're gonna
reaction
put
from the long
The only reaction I will
you on top of the other ladder.
is their deaths. Find us that exit.
And then we're gonna start taking out these guys. Okay, that was a bad start.
Nailed him.
That's the only one you got. He's right below you. You can't see him.
I'm on it.
Alright. Grapple has a 2-turn cooldown.
They will fight no more.
Alright, so we do have grenades.
They live no more. I will not waver.
Alright, so far the orange duo isn't really doing too well.
The light has left them.
That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
Alright, 86 is not a great shot. GD face has nothing. But I can't move him because then he'll come off the ladder.
Reloading ammunition. I am watching.
Only those 3 right now. Right, I'm just gonna overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
They come closer, we'll have shotgun to the face. Yes.
Target disabled.
Come on, cheaty face. Alright.
Think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
Thank you, Mox. Alright, there goes the boomstick.
No longer a threat. Reloaded. Got no ammo. Come get some.
Alright, reload and overwatch.
Scanning. It is under my watch.
Sounds like the Lost are getting a lot closer to our position, Commander. Prepare for more incoming. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them. We found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
Okay. Can't make it in one. Don't know where the swarm is coming from. From here, I can definitely get there.
Closing on target position now. On Overwatch.
I can grapple. Can I grapple onto? No, I cannot. But a grapple is return.
Repositioning.
Alright. And then I can move down here. And I can make it on the next turn.
Moving there.
And oh shoot, there was a bad guy. All right, and you just gonna have to bail, buddy.
Copy that.
There is one guy in there, but if he moves, he'll die. Okay, they seem to be coming from far away. Luckily they were far away. As is this guy. Alright, there was only... Alright. If I move in there, my options for shooting is very limited. But if I start shooting, I can kill some off. Okay. All right. He cannot get in and save the turn, and neither can he. So if Cheaty Face or Mox fires, they can't get into the escape and it will have to deal with another turn. I don't think Zephyr can take out all four. With a shotgun.
Hostile neutralized.
But we'll try.
Got him.
All right, one more. That's a 58. All right, we're gonna reposition for extraction.
Non-evade detection.
Moving to designated coordinates. Back online.
Order confirmed. On the move. Overwatch.
Alright, so hopefully, if there are any dashers...
It is dead.
We'll get them. If not, it won't matter, because we're gonna just move inside anyways. And it will end. Will it blow up the car?
Grenade! Target's eliminated.
Well, that doesn't matter.
Rolling. Hostile neutralized. Draining ammo fast.
Yes, Commander.
Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
Alright, that went fairly well. We did take a wee bit of damage. Hopefully that won't be on for too long. Again, I'm sorry about the load times. That is out of my control. From what I can tell on the PCs, it's faster, but I don't know. I don't know if the YouTubers are editing that somewhat or just doing a record as is. In a live stream, I don't really have any options for cutting things back.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories. Elder Cruxard. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind, butcher of free Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
Alright, so cutscene starts again.
Your Reapers face a being such as
That is
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already
that is weird.
regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
What? Alright, so we don't know. We don't know where she is. Alright, so that's a little better. Let's look over what we got here. Chang is a little injured. Cheaty Face is a little injured. Mox need a reload. Cheaty Face, Mox. Truck Nut doing alright. Brickshaw.
Ready to rock.
Alright, I'm gonna...
I am at your service.
Okay, so I can only use Shadow once in a turn. Or once in a mission. Cheaty Face needs a reload. I don't know anything about what do we have for options here. I don't know what she's gonna use to attack.
I stand ready.
Understood. Moving out. On Overwatch. Got it covered. I'm on the move. Come get some.
So we'll see if we can figure out where she is. Well, there she is.
A new world awaits me.
Chance to return fire against missed shots. This chosen does not trigger Overwatch or reaction fire. So no point in using Overwatch. Takes increased damage from Reapers, so we have one Reaper. Reaper should attack as much as possible. 3+ attacks in a single turn. Okay.
But you will never see it. I will end this quickly.
Alright, I think we need to set up options for seeing everything. I don't know if the Lost can get up here or not.
I'm on the move.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
I do know she have this wave attack, which will knock out people. I don't know if she has it yet. But we gotta keep people close together, but we gotta keep them far apart. I don't see any Lost. I don't see any. Right, I'm gonna keep Wong in the middle so he can reach everybody.
Running.
In case somebody needs assistance.
Closing on target position now.
Order confirmed.
Alright, I know Overwatch doesn't work on her.
Watching comes naturally.
Shut up.
But there's loss. Okay, she's in the building. All right.
You will not suffer long.
Where did you go?
It looks like the Chosen knocked one of our soldiers into a daze. We need to get someone over there to help them get back on their feet before that thing can move in and attack.
Alright, so this is exactly why I put Wong there. Okay.
On my way.
Should get a free revive.
Easy now, soldier. I can't focus.
I admire your attempts at loyalty, as futile as they might be.
Okay, I feel a little gotta get down here and see if I can get a view of her. I think she went down below.
Good copy, moving on target.
How the hell did she get over there? Alright, so Cheaty Face cannot flank her. And doesn't have any grenades. Mox can't do much about that. Okay. I need to get in cover. There we go.
Moving as ordered.
Flanked. 84, 46. Critical. Oh.
I had not expected this conflict to be so.
Good shot. Good shot.
You
Of
surprised
course.
me,
Now she's
XCOM.
gone.
Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
All right. Where are they coming from?
Meaning that
thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. I hate how they show up. Alright. So, Cheaty Face can't do anything here anyways. Can I do anything from below? I can try it.
Moving.
$67. Not good. All right. All right. I don't really need the cover. I gotta try and get this one. Okay. I feel better. Try this one. Oh, okay.
For the free. Weapon depleted.
56. Where's the evac zone? Oh, hey, not only that, I have to frickin' run.
Yes, Commander.
Moving.
All right.
Understood. Moving out.
This is gonna be scary.
Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they're not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
A-10 Batal. Their journey ends here. I reloaded ammunition.
Right, that was
Moving on target location.
that
It's down.
shotgun is Are you kidding me?
It's still moving.
Are you kidding me?
Solid copy. Move into position. I got nothing.
I just gotta move and then Dragonova's gonna have to move and kill that guy. Alright, we're gonna...
I go where I am needed.
Feel better.
No compromises. My ammunition is nearly depleted.
Okay.
I'm reloading.
Alright, here comes the swarm.
How many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the lost survive, even thrive. We do not know why.
Alright, let's check it out. Not really seeing too much of a swarm. But that's a long ways to go. It's a long ways to go. I can't stand still and shoot. I have to move forward.
As you order, Commander. Return to your gods.
Shit.
You must keep me resupplied.
Okay. Enemies down. Running dry. Ready to go.
Would it be easier to go up? And inside?
Will do.
GD face, we'll find out. Okay, we'll send marks up here as well.
I go quickly.
Yeah, make some noise, man. Alright, he cannot get up, but we're gonna get him over there.
Rolling out.
And can you get up? No. Alright, putting you there.
Running.
Alright, that is... Yeah, it is getting ugly.
They have me marked.
I did not exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place, to these people.
I believe you.
Okay. 78. Alright, it should be 2 free shots basically. These are 100%, you can't miss. Alright? So that costs 0 actions.
Target eliminated.
we're gonna get this guy upstairs. And over here.
Go, go, go!
I gotta get Dragonova. I don't care how she gets there, as long as she gets there.
In short order.
Yeah, don't worry about the glass. Alright, and okay. Yeah, all over it, buddy. Okay. Not sure if I have to go through this hallway or if there's a way over here. Get out. There's a window. Alright. Cheaty face, run over there. I'm gonna scope out the hallway for me here.
Moving far.
Alright, truck nuts. I hate those guys.
There will come a day when my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
Alright, so who wants 87? Are you kidding me?
Good riddance. Draining ammo fast.
Alright, so can't see what it looks like because I have no view. I can't tell if there's a window in here, but that looks like a window. And if it is, I can get out.
As you order.
Alright, there's two windows in here. Okay.
Stepping off. Got it covered.
Dragonova. Let's get in here.
I'll be there soon.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
What? That's bullshit, man. That's bullshit. Okay. Right, I'm gonna move him in the air.
Moving on target location.
And then hope he has view of the door.
Got it covered.
So when that guy comes around through the door, he can shoot him. Can we have more swarms? Alright, so it wasn't 6 turns, it was 6 soldiers. It goes for reading comprehension.
Detecting additional lost converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the lost are on to our strategy.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere lost for that to happen.
No need to ask twice.
Gonna get everybody inside. Close to the thing as possible.
Good to go.
Right, so even from there I can actually do it.
I need to reload.
Alright, I can't do it from there. Alright, Mox, let's see if you can do some damage here.
The light has left them.
Only doing 3 damage, so I gotta be careful with who I shoot.
Their casualties grow. Must require ammunition. We take from the elder stock.
78. Alright. Go for it.
They live no more. Soon to be out of ammunition.
76. Here goes. Awesome.
They will fight no more. No reinitializing weapon.
Target down. Enemies down. Scanning.
Alright, cheaty face.
Got it. Moving.
And Dragonova.
My life is in your hands.
Alright, everybody should be in range.
Target's still up.
I don't care if they go up there, there's nowhere they can't come over here anyways.
Firebrand's in position, but the evac zone's even hotter than we thought. Running out of time here, people.
Tell her to hold as long as she can. We will be there.
Alright, so let's see. Rickshaw can get there. Outrider can get there. Wong can get there. Cheaty Face can get there. Mox can get there. Truck Nuts can get there. Let's go.
Got it.
I'm gonna do Elena last.
Roger that.
Alright, GD face. Nope. Don't do anything fancy, just get in there. Mox.
A confident approach.
Rock Nuts. That is a horrible nickname. I'm sorry. But I have to use it. And Elena, she's very mobile.
Volk says I am to obey.
That's everybody. And I got a trophy.
The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit? This is as low as I can get her.
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow. Foxtrot 410.
Time to return home, traitor.
No, Mox! We lost Mox!
It looks like we'll be getting some help from these new factions. I'd love to check out some of their weapons and equipment if we have time.
Alright, so everybody got a little bit of a bump except for Rickshaw. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days. It sucks, but hey, what can you do? Alright, let's see Elena here.
We have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying.
The resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers. and can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. They will adapt to follow your choices, Commander.
Alright. I'm gonna pick remote start. Basically, kicking off explosions of cars, fuel tanks, anything that can blow up, and double damage, double radius. Does not reveal the Reaper. Yes. Okay. Cheaty face. Another sharpshooter. He's out for 2 days. We have another sharpshooter coming back like in a day, and then there's another one in the training facility. So we are suddenly a little inundated with snipers. We'll make it work. Wong. We're gonna make Wong a scout. We got the other ranger going the assault route, so we're gonna do scout or Wong. Truck nuts. Full on. Battle medic, revival protocol. And we have a sergeant, which means we can buy a 5th spot on the team. And Rickshaw was a rookie, and now he is a grenadier. He gets no bonus other than launch grenade. Alright, that was almost excellent. Alright, no audio on this transmission. We did get a scientist and 89 intel.
False promises of rescue are always a valuable tool in extracting intelligence.
Alright, we gotta figure out how to get Mox back.
The Resistance factions can help us locate our captive soldier if we deploy on a covert action alongside them.
Thank you for sending additional support staff to assist me, Commander. I will make sure they are put to good use.
Alright, we got scientist, we got a Reaper, and we got some soldier bonds available.
Advance officers might be more resourceful than your average trooper, but I doubt our
We're
forces will
not
have any trouble
gonna
bringing in
do
a test subject for Tigan to look at, especially since he's not asking for a live one. There's not a whole lot that surprises me these days, but I'm definitely curious to see if the chip we pulled from the commander really is connected to the ones Advent's been using in their captains.
Alright, so we got a sharpshooter is coming back next day. I wish when you sorted this, it would actually sort it in some kind of order, but that hurts. The Reaper ability of scouting is just really good, so I kind of wished we would have been able to take advantage of that. One kind of sucks right now. I'm without a specialist. That's the way it goes. Alright, so it takes photos all by itself. I'm gonna check out the bonding here. So these guys are okay. Let's see. So Wong. It doesn't really tell me much. It's you soldiers. All right. Soldier bonds. All right. Very high with truck nuts. Very low with cheaty face. I kind of wanted the two orange guys to bond. Cheaty face is a sharpshooter. Wong is a ranger. So we'll try and work on that. Oh, Truck Nuts is buddy with both Cheaty Face and Wong. But I think we'll wait on that a little bit. We didn't get a chance to have these two work together. Because they're all, you know, they're wounded. Alright, we're gonna run this cutscene. This is the Chosen stuff.
Commander, we've just made contact with a new faction of the Resistance known as the Reapers.
The hell
They're
happened?
an elusive bunch, but this is their headquarters. We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
So this is the commander. Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team. Trust me, that does not happen often. You are all welcome here. I will admit I had some concerns with this alliance of yours, but from what I hear, this skirmisher, Mox, was captured protecting one of my own. Reapers have long memories, Commander. We will honor our end of the deal. Volk, out.
Tenacity could prove your undoing, Commander. If you would seek a fight with me, I hope you are truly ready to match my skills.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
Alright, I like seeing that. 17 days is still a long ways away. 17 days, that's a long time. But it's even longer if it's not inspired.
I will send word as soon as we
Alright,
have
I'm gonna
something
go
to
for
note.
it. And I'm gonna hope we get another scientist real soon.
I must admit, having successfully completed the operation necessary to remove the commander's implant, I am intrigued by the possibility of examining another subject for comparative analysis. Since the officer in question will likely have expired long before arrival here, I may rely on a faster, more invasive approach to removing the chip this time around.
Okay.
Commander, we can now work to establish contact with local resistance groups operating out of regions around the globe. Once we've collected sufficient intel to make contact, we'll need to scan the target region for the operative signal.
Alright, so there's the black site. We need to make contact here to attack it.
Where will the people of this planet turn when they realize their last hope has fallen?
We don't necessarily have to make contact with that site first. That's plus 70. That's plus 50. Applied up in 7 days. I need that engineer. I don't think I can scan this. Before the supply drop, so it won't make any difference for this month. It will only make difference for next month. So I'm gonna go for the engineer.
Avenger plotting new course.
Okay. Alright, so that's very important. Resistance comms is important, and infirmary. So, I mean, I need all of these things. That's empty, that's empty. I have enough supplies for one.
Commander, now that members of the Resistance factions have joined us on the Avenger, I thought you might want an area where you can meet to organize and plan future operations together.
Okay, we're gonna build the resistance ring. Alright, so we do have some bonds happening up here. I don't seem to have any way of doing anything here other than to go to personnel and look around. And even here I can't select them, I can only view them. I have to go to the armory to view the soldiers and then do soldier bonds. Alright.
As if the aliens didn't have enough annoying spokespeople, now we have these chosen running around, lecturing us day and night.
Right, let's check out our status here now with the soldiers. Our ranger is almost back, and grenadier is almost back, and Elena is 2 days out. So if we're lucky, we might actually get them back before the next mission. But let's see if you can get this engineer. We got the engineer. Okay.
Avenger plotting new course.
Okay. We're going to gonna excavate that.
Commander, we've got local resistance forces waiting to make contact, but we'll have to make the first move.
Yeah.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
Right, so this is our first month.
You have made considerable progress against
really
the
only 3
aliens
weeks
over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Only 150 supplies.
Chosen are a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest actions, and have a rough idea of how close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of locating the Avenger.
I don't think we can take any action on anything until we get the resistance ring built.
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Okay.
Commander, the factions have pledged their support to XCOM, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
My people are up for some additional work if you've got any orders for us, Commander.
Okay. I don't think we can do any covert actions until we have the ring built and we but I don't know. And since I already collected, this one isn't gonna apply until next month. If I can do covert actions, this one will be useful. So we're gonna put that there. Okay.
Commander, we'll need to send our own soldiers out to work with the resistance factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days.
Alright, so here is the covert actions. I'm glad we picked that card.
While generating material support. This operation is going to require some field experience, Commander. We'll need to send one of our vets to lead the effort.
I want to do this. I really, really do. Hunt the chosen. Those chosen. All right. If I do this, Truck Nuts will be gone for 8 days, but he'll also get promoted. And the other guy gets nothing, although that you get bond. I'm gonna send out our new sharpshooter. Yeah. We'll locate the Templars. We'll hopefully be able to recruit those guys as fast as possible.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
Alright, if I do that one, I'll get that. I'll get supplies immediately. Then I can go back for that. Alright, I lost those rookies. Alright, I'm gonna have to continue this later on. Lunchtime, I need to go get some food. So I think that's gonna be it for XCOM for today. We'll probably revisit tomorrow. I got 3 games now that I'm kind of juggling. So we'll try and alternate as best as we can. I'll try 2 streams every day. But I can't promise. I can't guarantee that, but I will try. So I might be a little back later today with Destiny 2. But for right now, this is XCOM 2, the War of the Chosen, and this is game over.